Let's get this party started. Come join me in the cage. I'm gonna do what I said. I need an outlet for my rage. Let's get this party started, 'cause words don't mean a thing if you already show it. Meet me in the rain. Let's get this party started. It's time to pay the bill. All you do is run your mouth and I'll just stub out at my fill. Oh my dearly departed, you haven't got a clue. Completely out of your head, I'm about to destroy you. Let's get this party started. Come meet me in the cage. Let's get this party started. I need an outlet for my rage. So be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now. Let's get this party started, even just for the fun. Show me what you got right now and make me bleed my own blood. Let's get this party started, I can't wait to begin. Don't leave me disappointed, even though you cannot win. Be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now. Let's get this party started. So be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under.
Unless Siren manages to finish this.
And welcome everyone to another day full of matches. It's RRWC 2024, the group stages. We got a group D match this time around, Zerun versus some random person. And I'm very excited for this matchup. Two OGs, two very experienced players,
See how this goes.
different playstyles as well. So I'm very excited to this. We're starting out with Haven, chosen by Zerun, then off to Santa Fortuna, chosen by some random person. And yeah, if you look at the stats, I mean, Zerun has played it 17 times, Randy has played it 10 times, just a ton of experience between the two of these players.
We have Haven.
Neither of them actually have a positive win rate on this map, but a lot of experience nonetheless. 7 wins, 9 losses, 1 draw for Zerun, 4 wins and 6 losses for Randy. Big difference in PB, however, 10 minutes and 11 seconds for Zerun. 24-14 from Randy, that's a long Haven. Let's see if either of these players can get a new PB today. The match is about to start. Good luck to both players. And let's see what we got. So, Tyson Williams, Fire Axe, Bodyguard. Stephen Bradley, Loud Assault Rifle in the suit. And Ludmilla Vetrova, Consume Poison, Resort Guard. Ah, this is kind of an interesting spin.
Yeah, no, that works.
Of course, Ludmilla consume
There is a
poison
swim
can
seat
always be
on the
interesting
map.
with the
I
timings,
don't
and
need
the beauty of
that.
that kill is you can
do
have
need
different
a lot of
timings.
AR, actually.
Like you can influence the timing as well. You
I
can
need
knock
a
out
lot
both
of
guards,
AR.
you can
Where
leave,
the fuck
or
is my
both
weapon?
chefs,
Let's
or you can leave
level
one chef off.
in there.
It all depends on when do you want this kill to happen. The
Uh,
fire axe
and
is a
we
bit out of the way
are
for
fire
Tyson
axe
Williams.
on
There's
the
only
fire axe.
one
Starting
fire
here
axe
is
that I
not
know
a
of,
good
maybe
idea.
one down in the servers, but I'm not sure. I'm only aware of the one near the snorkel
Yeah,
hut.
fire axe over there.
So that will be a bit of back and forth. We do see Randy loading in slightly earlier, both opting
I
for
just want to
a
get rid
villa
of,
start here.
Tyson quickly.
You know, which makes perfect sense.
Steven, we can deal with
Isolate
the
Tyson straight away. Of course, beauty of Haven is that you do have a suit disguise on the map, so you're not
No matter
actually
when.
forced to start in the suit, which is always nice. Opens up strategies and routes here. So yeah, quick little knockout on that guard in the cinema room from Randy.
He will join
I'm
me.
sure we will see Zerun do the exact same. There we go. So yeah, pretty similar approaches this time around. Zerun actually checking if this is the loud assault, a loud assault rifle, and yes it is. It is
no,
on the map.
yeah.
So that's very convenient with
smuggling
the
one
Villa
AR
Staff start as well. Red guns here for Randy, of course, doesn't really matter. It is Tyson.
I smuggled
is
in
the
wrong
cinema
AR.
room,
I know I smuggled in the
knocked
wrong
out.
AR, but I have an AR at least.
And yeah, if it was like a closer by melee, like a barber razor or a ladder opener, that would save so much time on this spin already. Because you wouldn't have to come back. Like, the disguise is so convenient for Tyson. The kill method, not so much. We do see Randy with a tiny lead there. Was just a little bit quicker, loaded in a little bit quicker as well. Of course, Zerun spent some time in the inventory as well.
Okay, so I'm thinking.
And yeah, it looks like both are leaving the villa. Randy is opting to go for the chef already, set up the consume poison, which makes a lot of sense. You definitely don't want to miss that. And if you're knocking out both chefs, I want to say Ludmilla dies at around the 5.5 minute mark.
So we will do
But
that.
let's see how Randy will approach this. It does look like Zerun is about to do the same thing. And this just makes sense. And again, it just speaks of on their experience, right? As mentioned, both players have played a lot of tournaments already. As you could see in just the Haven stats alone.
Or can we get rid of them both?
They know what they're doing, they know what is asked of them. And yeah, so far looking really good for both players. We do see Randy clearing out one chef. Now the question is he gonna knock out the other chef? No, he's not. He will prepare the dish. So he did knock out Urban, which is crucial. And this will prompt the other chef to call it Billet now and go and try to taste the dish. So we will see a slightly quicker consume poison kill here on Randy's side. Let's see if Zerun does the same or if he's gonna just knock out both. He is gonna knock out both. This was the other chef. I forgot his name. But yeah, now he's getting Urban as well. So a difference here between both players. Although it does seem Randy wants to take out both chefs as well, which wasn't exactly needed, but hey, it works. And just like that, Zerun caught up completely. Well, not completely. Like the in-game time, there's still a lead on Randy's side. It's gonna be curious to see, or interesting to see, which resort guard they're gonna go for now. And they still have to isolate Steven as well before he heads to the private island. So both players are having to deal with some tight timing here. A lot of management to do.
Rather soon as well.
Let's see how they will approach it. But yeah, they're in very, very similar spots. Just an in-game time lead here for Randy. Randy is opting to go for a discard, which makes a lot of sense. The other waiter is here as well, though. Knocks him out. That's perfect timing there for Randy, actually. Zerun, on the other hand, is opting to first take care of Steven. Make sure he doesn't leave the private island. And he won't have that much time for Ludmilla yet either. He has like a minute and a half left. Meanwhile, Randy is in the resort guard disguise. And should have Ludmilla dying in like a minute. Still will make Steven here before he heads off to the private island. So very nice timing here from Randy. Let's see if he can hit this seeker shot. He does, but does get seen by Steven. And that is his target lockdown. He should still be good, however. I don't think this is a full-on rip.
That's
and
not ideal.
if anything, there's still the potential that Steven will get sick after he has calmed down. Does restart now, however. And just like that, it was super close. But now a massive lead for Zerun here. Who is just working on isolating Steven. Does knock him out. Will leave the AR here as well, I reckon. No, still keeps it on him. Is it a bit of a rush though? Like he needs to get the resort guard disguise pretty quickly now. Let's see which one he will opt for. Will he go for the same one that Randy went for? I mean, that is arguably one of the easier ones, or the most standard ones. He is on a timer here, however. And this guard being an enforcer doesn't make it any easier. Is knocking him out. Ooh. And that is nice. Nice timing. And Ludmilla should be dying any moment now on Zerun's side. So yeah, that's 2 targets already isolated and knocked out.
I want to
The
try.
third target in Ludmilla
Obviously didn't work, but I
should
wanted to
be
try.
dying very soon for Zerun. There we go. So that is Ludmilla down. Still has the AR on his back though, so has to do a little backtracking to leave the AR here. And then go on and retrieve the suit from the shark hut. Just leave it there. That lifeguard is sleeping, so that is perfectly fine. We did see a quick little rip as well for Randy. But yeah, very unfortunate for Randy there that Steven just saw him shoot that seeker. It looked so good for Randy. It was gonna be really close, and now a gigantic lead for Zerun, who will be making his way over to the shark hut. Has a silenced pistol on him as well. Will shoot open the trapdoor here. There we go. Gets the suit. Will make his way over to Steven. Left his loud assault rifle that he took off the cinema guard. Left that in that hut. And of course the bathroom where Steven is soundproof as well. So no real risk here for this kill. Should be seeing the second kill for Zerun. And then it's just a matter of retrieving the fire axe and going back into the bodyguard. And
If I was smart, I would go and pick up.
you could say not much can go wrong anymore here for Zerun. Did all the heavy lifting.
That's good
All
to know.
worked out for him. Make sure to close all the doors. Shoot Steven. Second kill down. And yeah, this is looking very promising. In the meantime, Randy has left the villa again. Will just stick to his threat, and
Let's try
honestly,
this.
he doesn't really have to chase anything. Like his approach was perfectly
Still don't
valid. This
remember
was
which
just
chef
that
to get rid of, but
sketchy moment with the
seems to
seeker
work
shot for Steven
decently
that
last time. He at least
really
had some
ruined his
kitchen,
chances
but,
here on Haven. But other than that,
presumably it
his
works.
approach was great there. And yeah, this is just smooth from Zerun here. Left his bodyguard disguise right at this resort guard grab. Has the fire axe in hand. Of course, as bodyguard, there are no enforcers whatsoever. Like, the only thing that could trip up Zerun here is if he somehow enters the cinema room, like from the quote-unquote wrong door, or people can spot Tyson. But other than that, there's just nothing that can go wrong anymore.
Play this up for Miss Perfect.
And yeah, is entering the cinema room through the correct way. No risk of bodies being found. That is Green Gun's back. Picks
Is
up
this
that
actually
key,
a
or
real-
already picked up that key as well.
Yes,
And that's
good.
yeah, free roaming to the exit in this disguise. No enforcers whatsoever. First try by Zerun here. Very clean. It's a shame that Randy ripped that. I would have loved to see how the difference would have played out in their approaches here. Because it was gonna be very, very close. Regardless, not meant to be. And that is Searoon taking his own map pick here on Haven Island. RTA of 10 minutes and 8 seconds.
That
First
might
try,
be
very well done.
wrong.
And I believe
Yeah.
that's a PB, right? I think that's a PB for Searoon, because wasn't it like 11 or 12 minutes that he had? I'm not entirely sure. That being said, now on to Randy's map pick. Randy, big fan of Santa Fortuna for years now. Has been picking it a lot of times. I mean, just look at these stats, guys. He has played it 32 times.
This time.
It's just absolutely
We'll see
incredible.
what happens.
Won it 17 times, 14 losses, 1 draw. PB of 8 minutes and 51 seconds. Just great stats all around from Randy. Searoon with a much better win rate, however. Has played it 5 times, won 4 times, so 80% win rate, 1 draw. PB of 10 minutes and 59 seconds. But yeah, experience is definitely on Randy's side. Randy, the master of improv. Very famous for not exactly cracking a lot, but he's so good in just pure improv, and it's always a joy to watch him. And yeah, Santa Fortuna is getting more and more popular amongst the player base.
Yes.
Which is cool to see. I mean, it's a good map for roulette. Yeah, we got several people now that seem to really enjoy it. Of course, we got Big Machete, famously known for Santa Fortuna and picking it 7 times. But yeah, we are about 2 minutes away, a little less. And yeah, I mean, I'm expecting this to be a close race again, just like in Haven, up until that one rip. So yeah, I'm excited to see Santa Fortuna between these 2 players. Of course, they're gonna play all 3 maps, as all matches in the group stage. I won't reveal the RNG map just yet. If you're really curious and you can't wait, just open up hit maps and reveal the hidden maps, and you'll find out for yourself.
What do we think the spin is here?
So yeah, I'm really curious to see what these players will do. There's so many strats now for Santa Fortuna as well. So many different approaches. It's really cool. Of course, the spin will determine a big part of these approaches. What are they gonna do? Are there live kills in there? Are there loud kills in there? Are there some weird kills in there?
Something.
We will have to wait and see what Janini, our roulette admin for this match, has cooked up for us, for these players. Long-standing record as well from Danny Buta, dating back 2 years, 5 minutes and 53 seconds, which is still beatable, but gonna be tough. Gonna be tough to beat that. Santa Fortuna certainly has the potential to get to under 5 minutes. Needs a really ideal spin for that, however. But yeah, good luck to both players. On to the second map of this first match of this lovely Monday.
Prepare yourself. Duel starts
And,
in 10 seconds.
Let's see what we got,
9,
ladies and
8,
gentlemen. Good luck to both players.
Right.
6,
Let's go.
5, 4,
Not like the world
3,
will
2,
disappear.
1.
And we got Rico Delgado, Electrocution as the chef. Jorge Franco, Fiberwire Elite Guard. And Andrea Martinez, Silenced Assault Rifle, Mansion Staff. Okay, Electrocution Rico is cool. You got like on top of that at least like 4 different ways of doing Electrocution for Rico.
I don't need that.
Mansion Staff for Andrea. This does seem very convenient for a Mansion Staff start, however. Of course, there's
of the silenced
there's an
variety.
electrocution possibility for Rico near the car, so you could isolate him quickly. Head for Andrea, kill her, get the chef and do that kill, and then worry about Jorge, which seems like a very reasonable approach here. We do see something different on Randy's side, however, who decides to start in the coca field, which is an interesting choice. I wonder what he's cooking up here.
KO one of them behind.
You know, besides the cocaine there, what we saw in his blending in.
That is gonna be the wrong disguise. I will.
But yeah, coca field start here for Randy and Mansion start here for Searoon. which makes a lot of sense. We do see some random person is opting to go into the cave straight away, looking to get...
I'm sorry.
Well,
sorry.
he was looking to get an elite guard really
That's
quick
it.
and take care of Jorge. Misses
Sure game.
crowbar throw, however.
Totally what I wanted
And
to do.
sadly can't shoot the camera out with
Let's
a seeker. So
want
that
to
doesn't
do
really
and
work
then
for
move
him.
on.
In the meantime, we do see, or an attempt at a soft bomb
Let's try
for
this
Zirun. That was too hard, however. You're too strong, Zirun.
You know
You're
what
too
I
strong
don't
again.
have with me?
It's
I
not a
don't
soft
have
bomb.
a taser. I need a taser. Let's bring a taser. Let's try
And
this again.
that is not gonna work. And at this point, yeah, he just decides to just knock him out instead, which is perfectly fine as well. The other guard will be going into the garage.
It will get me a lot closer to the elite guard at the start, but
I mean, I can only assume that he was attempting a soft bump there. Otherwise, why would you bump him there? Just bumped him a little bit too hard, though. Regardless, knocks them both out. Does a little bit of dragging for Rico. Does have to keep the timing in mind for Andrea, however. I'd say that Andrea kill in isolation has more priority here, instead of setting all of this up. He is wasting quite some time here. In the meantime, Randy, on the other hand, has successfully infiltrated the case. Will be getting the lead guard disguise now and take care of Jorge first, which is... Honestly, I don't hate this approach from Randy either. If we can get a quick kill off onto Jorge right now. And the rest of the kills should be pretty straightforward as well.
yeah, this is fine.
So yeah, not minding this at all. Meanwhile, Zirun has Rico fully set up now. Is gonna miss Andrea, however.
I'm going to shoot him through here because this is fairly safe.
With this timing.
Shot to take.
So yeah, he's definitely gonna miss Andrea here. Didn't get clipped by the cameras there. Very lucky cycle. Doesn't really matter. On the meantime, let's see if Randy can pull off this seeker shot here. Does seem to hit Jorge. Very well done from Randy. And it is a fiber wire kill here for Jorge. It is quite a loadout heavy spin. Fiber wire isn't on the map, you have to
Really?
bring that.
Didn't know
Silenced assault rifle, you have to bring that. Electrocution, you kinda have to bring that.
Fly tipping. For
Or
what?
bring a taser. Although there are car battery options, of course. Does Zero... Oh, nice shot from Zero there in the meantime. Was missing Andrea, but did hit her. And I think he hit her while she's still close enough in her compound that that she will go back and go to this bathroom. Instead of that horrible hut in the village. Is that the case though? Will she be coming back? I sure hope so. No, 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 no. She does go to the hideous, atrocious hut. And that's a pain in the ass to salvage. Zirun isn't even gonna attempt it. He already knew, like, nope. Nope. That's a horrible, horrible scenario. Chooses to restart instead. Doesn't even want to bother with him. In the meantime, Randy did successfully manage to kill Jorge here. And is in the lead. 3 minutes in-game time. Jorge down. And now I'd love to see how he will approach both Rico and Andrea here. Still needs the mansion staff and the chef disguise here.
Please
This
do not
door
go through
will
here.
be
It's
locked.
locked there as well, isn't it? Yeah,
Doesn't
of
have a
course it is.
crowbar either.
Fuck. Okay.
Doesn't have a pistol
I did
either.
not think that through, did I?
So
I
very
thought this
limited
might
in
be
the amount of
to
things Randy can
the,
do here.
Room there. That's too late to deal with now.
Curious to
Let's
see
take the
like
long way
which
around.
route he will take now. And now we do see a successful soft bomb here from Zirun. Which is very interesting for
He's up there now, that's fine,
electrocution.
that's
Not
fine.
entirely sure which method he will go for. And he also did get, well, semi-spotted by
Just
one of
take
the
this
gate guards
route.
shooting that. Doesn't seem to cause any issues for him whatsoever. So yeah, little difference here for Zirun. No garage ISO, soft bump plus a medic instead. We'll take care of the guards and Rico here as well. Curious to see which electro he's gonna go for, however. There is a puddle here. Does this puddle work?
Where?
I've never used this puddle, but he seems very confident here, so I'm assuming Zero knows what he's doing and this puddle will work. So great stuff there from Zero. Also has much more time now to deal with Andrea. Shouldn't have any issues there. Meantime, and as I say that, there is a replan here.
Okay.
Because he forgot his fiber wire.
Yes, we should be able to. Okay.
And there's no fiber wire on this map. So quick little replan as well. And the lead for Randy is growing here. Just as I say that, he gets a huge peekaboo here. Gets a huge peekaboo on Rico. And this could actually work really, really great here. You just love to see. And this just feels like typical Randy here. Like pure improv, but there's definitely some some reason behind all of this. Did manage to make Rico sick as well. This is looking this is looking great. Now, will that sync trigger Hector to come in here? Is the question. Even if it does, though, he is already in the chef disguise, so could get this kill done pretty.
Now the problem is I need to do this without him getting here.
Yeah,
first.
This is like a spot for Rico that you don't see all that often. It's in typical Randy fashion here. I would love to see him pull this off. He is a bit worried about Hector, but he should be able to trigger this taser straight away. And that is Rico down as well. As soon as Hector comes in, you'll spot that body and won't worry anymore. Randy is not going to stick around and find out, though. He just climbs out the window and drops down. And that is 2 targets killed already by Randy. Just needs Manchester now. And then make his way over to Andrea. Andrea is right about the drink, however. And will be going down to the conference room. So he is on a timer here. Should probably still make it.
Now the problem is Andrea. I
Quick,
don't
nice
have the timing for her.
Manchester ISO here from Randy. And yeah, I like this approach from Randy. Very cool. We see Rico getting killed in a position we don't see that all too often.
Thinking I'm gonna use that to get
in the room of actor's bathroom, if you want to call it that. So that's very cool.
She will soon be in the.
I think all in all, like Zero might have the quickest threat in game time, but it doesn't really matter if with Randy's gigantic lead. We will have to see though. Will he still make Andrea in the conference room? Yes or no? Because that is gonna make quite a bit of a difference in Randy's in-game time here.
May have miscalculated.
Still needs to take care of the cameras as well.
Let's see. Good, it's gonna be close.
Meanwhile, Zero has isolated Rico with the bridge ISO. Has set him up. Picked up the silent assault rifle as well. Should have plenty of time for Andrea. And so does Randy. Very nice. KO and a quick kill. Even hops into the window.
Okay.
Now head for an exit.
And yeah, it's just one evidence deletion away from taking his own map as well. Very impressive gameplay from Randy here. Only had one quick little restart, basically, when he missed the camera destruction and got clipped by it, but that was in the first 30 seconds or so. Other than that, very clean here from Randy. Does change into a street soldier disguise. Does get the weird little camera bug. Doesn't wanna risk it. Deletes the evidence. Did run a bit quick there for my liking, but should all be fine. Did get triple shotted, but he's outside with the bubble already, so that shouldn't affect him anymore. And that is Rennie running for freedom here and equalizing the score 2-2. So both players taking their own map pick. Very well played from
Him not being
Rennie.
found there is luck.
Great even match so far, honestly. Kinda saw the same story as in Haven, where it did look very similar.
Good grief.
Until one of the players had a huge rip and the other player just didn't rip and just kept on going. And yeah, over the first two map, I feel like 2-2 is a very fair display of the score here. It's very even between these two. Yeah, it's a Group D match, and this is quite a big game for surrounding the 4th place. If you look at the other players in the group, like Vanium and Luke. We of course will have take a look at the group standings after this match has concluded. But yeah, this is a big game for both of these players here. And now on to the 3rd map, Hokkaido, which is a great roulette map as well. Sirun played it 5 times, 3 wins, 2 losses, PB, 5 minutes, 3 seconds.
Oh my.
And then
Okay.
Randy, again dwarfing him in experience, has played it 19 times,
What is this
10
all
wins,
about?
9 losses,
What
PB,
have-
5 minutes and
what
40
have I
seconds. So the
been doing?
PBs are awfully close to each other here for both players.
What?
Of course, experience is on Randy's side.
Let's try
But yeah,
this
Zirun,
instead.
absolutely
The
amazing
question is,
player as well. Did come back for this
from this suit, I
RRWC,
can
and
go
we're all
sweet.
very happy to see
Sweet.
him.
I can go directly for
If
portals
Zirun
disguise, if I need
gets
that.
back
I can
into
go
shape
directly for
in his
Almost
old
Dexter's
form,
disguise.
he's
Or I can switch it to the
definitely a
restaurant
player
to
to
get
fear. Had absolutely amazing performances
Yuki
in the past.
quickly. If
yeah,
there's a Yuki spin or something
Hokkaido.
I can bring in the inventory, I'm going
I
to
always
start
love
there.
me some Hokkaido. I think it's a great map for
Pretty much.
roulette here. So I hope both these players can deliver as well. Maybe for the first time this match that it stays even up until the end.
Portman or Dexter
That
disguise,
would be
I'm
very
going
fitting
there.
in this matchup so
Anything
far.
like hospital disguises or staff or anything like that, I'm just starting.
So yeah, I'm excited to see this. Here's what kind of spin we'll get.
I think.
Is it going to be something very tricky?
And we'll see what
Or
happens.
very fast? Or something in between?
Of course, depends a bit on if...
We will have to see in about a minute. See what Janini has cooked up.
depends a bit on...
This is the first match of the day. From memory,
good.
there are 8 additional or
Stuff
even
as
9
well.
additional matches later today. So yeah, another jam-packed day of RRWC2024 group stage matches. It's honestly just the best time of the year in regards to roulette. It's just amazing to see.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yanni just confirmed it. A total of 10 matches today, and this is just the first one. So yeah, plenty of content for everyone that loves roulette. We will about to start the third map of this first match of the day. I want to
this a
say
Scale
good luck to
music?
both players.
I think that's the music from Scale,
Let's
isn't
hope
it?
for a fun spin
Curry's playing Cookie.
and a very close matchup. I've been really enjoying this game so far.
You would have thought.
Very even. Cool maps as well with Haven, Santa Fortuna and now Hokkaido. So great match all in all.
6,
So good luck and let's see
4,
what we have.
3, 2.
And it is Eric Soda's Electrocution as the yoga instructor. Yuki Yamazaki, Loud Pistol, Bodyguard, with a no target pacification
I
complication.
can't do that there.
Yeah,
I have
this
to do
is,
that for him.
this
but I
should be
have
Gond-
to get
Gondola
the-
Rush.
Haha, okay, interesting.
Which of course will be soundproof once you cleared
where
out
the fuck do you start
all
for
the
this?
dogs.
Let's start Spa. Electrocution.
And
is
then it's
that
just
bullshit.
getting the yoga and a quick little trip.
Loud pistol is something
the
they
sodas.
are carrying.
So this is relatively quick.
Need a screwdriver. Okay.
And we do see Randy loading in first with fast loading times as well. Zirun is still thinking it over a little bit. Randy is starting in the spa, which is a very interesting choice. And is actually heading outside here. Does get a big whoosh.
That
Somehow doesn't get spotted there. Misses the camera again.
We're good,
Randy
okay.
needs to work on his
Perfect.
camera throws a little bit. The same thing happened to him in Santa Fortuna at the start. But yeah, this is a very interesting approach from Randy. Not at all what I expected.
Let's,
That being said, you never
this.
know what to expect from Randy, and that's why he's such a joy
We'll
to
run
watch.
along here.
Meantime, restaurant start from Zirun, which seemed to make
Where is
a lot of
this
sense.
yoga instructor? It's over there.
Really, he does have a snail already. Let's see if he can time this well. Getting all 4 guards. Don't get
you.
Yuki, however. It is no
Yeah,
target
no,
pacification.
yeah. Okay.
Let's see the snail placement here. This does seem fine.
let's-
The
let's
audio lure should
recount.
turn Yuki
Let's,
around as well. Now,
start
does he get all 4?
There. Instead.
Does seem to be getting all 4. Grabs the loud pistol, changes into the bodyguard, and that is even even goes all the way here to the side. But that whole entire area is just soundproof. But yeah, some extra measures can never hurt, and that is Zirun taking down Yuki.
They did not.
Nice pistol shot there as well to get past Hospital Directana Nakamura-san. Can be a pain in the ass. So yeah, very, very cautious there on Zirun's side. Does get the job done, however. In the
Come
meantime,
on.
Randy is looking
Move
to
it.
clear out this area in order
All of you.
to obtain the yoga instructor disguise. But yeah, Zirun's approach is just much, much faster here. Nah, it's absolutely fine, Bella. Really don't have to worry about that. But yeah, Zirun is just yoga disguise grab away. The yoga guy should be heading up the stairs now. 2 minutes in. Yeah, there he is. Zirun has found him.
Good grief.
Yeah, this is all in Zirun's hand at the
screwdriver,
moment.
where
Playing really
do we find
playing
all
this spin
those?
really well.
Where's the screwdriver?
Randy did obtain the yoga instructor as well. Is making his way up.
Here.
Does look like he's gonna up to do sauna for Yuki here. Which is one of the oldest threats in Hokkaido Roulette. But hey, it still beats your opponent if your opponent rips. So, no fault there on Randy's side. Looks like he's looking up something for on hip maps, perhaps the screwdriver. There is one right at the morgue, however. There is also one right here, and it looks like he's gonna...
One there.
Yeah, he's gonna pick up this screwdriver before heading up. A little bit more out of the way for Randy, and does have to worry about the sauna timing already. Electrocution isn't exactly a quick kill for Sodas. I think only robot arms is slower. All the other kills are quite a bit faster for Sodas. In the meantime, Zirun did beat Randy in getting to the Soda skill first as well. Is opening this door, however. Is even sabotaging this
do you know what I
this
forgot to
first.
bring?
Interesting
I know what I forgot to bring.
interesting
I
sequence
don't
here.
have a way to get in there. Do I?
And yeah, that doesn't work, Zirun. You still need
fuck.
like
Okay.
access the other
Let's
panel
not do that.
first.
Let's figure this out. Where
This
is
won't
the
electrocute him, even if it's sabotaged already.
The,
And yeah, this might be a case of Zirun being slightly
yeah,
rusty
no, that's
and
better.
forgetting how this kill is exactly done. Whereas we do see a restart on Randy's side.
I forgot
And
that.
huge lead here for
All
Zirun.
those.
Who does seem to have
Damn it.
figured out how to
GG's.
do this electrocution kill now. Has set that up. Now just has to wait for the countdown. Trigger the panel, and that should be the electrocution kill. In about
That is
10 seconds from
basically
now.
giving the win to him, but
There
I
is the countdown.
don't think I would be able
There
to get
is
in
the
there.
kill. Of course, it's Soda, so it takes a while. Hokkaido doors are absolutely
Anyway,
awful.
quickly.
As we see Zirun experiencing that right about now. But yeah, that is Soda's down as well. Just needs to make it to the exit. Is still in the yoga disguise. Should be able to just run straight to the exit.
Pretty sure she just
As
stays
soon
in
as he's
there.
out of this area, yoga guy isn't trespassing anymore. even plays it super safe and chases into the guard disguise. Can't blame him here for that either. Just to be sure you have a safe exit here.
Can go through here.
And yeah, that is a first try Hokkaido from Zirun. So first tries Haven and Hokkaido. Takes the last 2 points of this matchup. So that's a big GG to both these players. Ending in 4-2 to Zirun. 4 very valuable points. But Randy did take some points out of this matchup as well.
4-2
Yeah.
to 4.
So yeah, great match all in all. This was Group D. Which is... I say that a lot with a lot of different groups. But it's just the case. It is a very interesting group, guys. Also applies to Group D. Let's just make absolutely sure that it's refreshed and updated. Sometimes requires just 1 or 2 refreshes. And is this updated now? I'm not entirely sure with these amount of matches played. I think it's updated now. I'm pretty sure that is correct. Thanks for the confirmation. Yeah, so yeah, that is Zirun taking 4 points, doubling amount of points that he had. So he's on 8 points after 4 matches. Still needs to gather a lot of points in order to qualify. Randy is on half of that points. 4 points after 3 matches. So could catch up with Zirun if he does well in his next match. But yeah, both of these players have a lot of work to do. Because if you look at the rest of the group, Vanium leading the group with 30 points. Chris, 22 points. Luke, 19 points. Linux, 16 points. It is a very tough group. And a very interesting group as well. Zirun and Randy aren't out of this just yet. I want to say they still have a shot. We do see Linux already has played 5 matches here. So definitely still some potential for either Zirun or Randy to catch up. It's gonna be very tough though. So yeah, good luck to all the players in this group for their remaining matches. I'm gonna love to see how this turns out. So yeah, that was the first match of the day. Plenty of more to come as well. We got upcoming next Infofun versus Harma on Ambrose and Hokkaido in 1 hour and 22 minutes, shoutcasted by Currymaker. And after that, a whole bunch of matches. Vulcat versus Alex, Afro versus Moo, Rusty versus Channel Join, Dinosaur versus Big Machete, Mikulus versus Zirun, Quati versus Oh Shit Man, and still a couple after that as well that aren't shown on this display. Big thanks to Yanini for adminning this match. Big GGs to both Randy and Zirun. And yeah, they both got something out of this. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the match. Plenty of matches to come. As always, keep an eye out on Hitmaps. It will show upcoming matches in your local time, including a link to the shoutcasters. And yeah, enjoy the rest of this lovely Monday and its awesome matches. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.